Oh, Lord, look at this hair. I try. Anyway, hello, all of my fabulous, beautiful people, and how are we all doing today? I hope that we are all doing very, 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 very well. I'm doing fabulous, so I hope you all are too. I don't know what that was. Sorry. So today, since I'm from Canada, we're going to be talking about the lawsuit with Isagenix that someone here in the province of British Columbia has put on them. I found a really great article that we'll be going through. Actually, the MLM police found the article, and I was like, hey, I was going to cover that. So I'll give her credit as well for sharing it, because I'm nice like that. The rest of you. So anyway, I just wanted to come on as, you know, someone in Canada in the anti-MLM movement here to talk about the Canadian lawsuit towards Isagenix. We're going to look at Isagenix. It's been a long time. I looked at it a while ago, so a refresh is cool. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it. For all the mean comments about my hair and my looks and my past content, you can leave them all down below. I have unblocked several people because I've decided to let you all show yourselves for who you truly are. Go off. You're doing fabulous so far. I appreciate you. A BC woman sues the MLM company over unsafe weight loss products, which we've all been out here saying that these are unsafe for a while now. In fact, when did I do my video on Isagenix? Isagenix. So I brought this company up and the dangers of it on June 22nd of 2020. So since we know that this is a dangerous product, we are now having a BC woman who has filed a lawsuit alleging that the weight loss products sold by it left her with chronic pain, an abnormal heart rhythm, and other ill effects. And I actually remember in my first video bringing up how these products could probably mess with somebody's heart because there was some things about them that made me question. So I found it very interesting that that was actually mentioned in her lawsuit. I was like, the fuck? Well, this is what I've been worried about for 2 years. Kelowna, I can never say that word properly, and I'm from here, Canada, so yay me. Resident Chira Harris's claim centers around the more than a dozen meal replacement bars and shakes sold under Isagenix International's Isagenix line, all of which were subject to Health Canada recalls beginning in October 2020 due to over-fortification of vitamins. They have had a couple recalls. Prior to those recalls, Harris was involved in Isagenix multi-level marketing operation for years. A lot of people, unfortunately, still are. Please get out of it. It's not good for you, as you can see. Purchasing products and reselling them for a commission. She also used Isagenix meal replacements personally, according to her lawsuit, which caused her to experience a significant decrease in her overall health as a result of a chronic overdose of vitamins and minerals. Overconsumption is something I talk about a lot. It happens with essential oils. It can also happen with vitamins, minerals, all these supplements. This is why I say the way that these companies force people to buy such massive amounts of their products really bothers me because you can OD on them. On top of the physical ailments listed in her claim, Harris said she suffered anxiety, depression, and sleeplessness, which that makes sense to me. I will say a lot of these weight loss products end up having a lot of like caffeine and even some ephedrine if you're here in Canada, by the way. So yeah, you would probably be up all night, and it doesn't surprise me. Like when I hear of someone having depression, anxiety, and sleeplessness. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. She probably did, poor woman. Like, this is awful. I hate that somebody has gone through this. One Health Canada recall for 24 Isagenix products dated November 2020 cites reported illnesses associated with the items, but does not provide any further details. Harris's lawsuit also acknowledges the company has re-released the product since the recalls with safe levels of vitamins and minerals, which again, I will bring up, it's not the issue with how much is necessarily in the products. It's the issue that these companies push their consumers to purchase non-stop products, overconsumption, over-consuming them. You can OD on it. So unless you have minuscule levels for the amount you tell people to buy, it's not going to help. Her claim accuses the defendants, Isagenix International LLC and Isagenix Canada ULC, so we have our own here, yay, of negligence in the design, manufacturing, distribution, and marketing of the meal replacements. They have. When you are marketing products and you are not 100% honest about things that can happen, about the ingredients, about anything to do with it, yeah, you deserve to get sued. Resellers and consumers are entirely reliant on the defendants to ensure the quality of the defendant's products, the claim reads. Yeah. They're the ones that have the company. They're the ones that are producing the products. They're the ones that are distributing them. It falls under them to explain to everyone what they are, what's in them, any of the side effects that could be had, etc., which they don't do properly. The extent of the unsafe levels of vitamins and minerals in the products was not known and could not have been known by the plaintiff unless she watched some of our anti-MLM videos, which they are told not to do while they're in MLMs, which is part of our fight out here in trying to make these videos and wake people up and get them out of these things, is that they're told don't pay attention to the negativity. It's been known, like I said. It's been known, just not by anyone in the company. The company hides it from their distributors and therefore also the consumers. And it's not fair to the distributors either, because then they're also not able to explain it to their clients. You know what I mean? It's just a whole big mess. Isagenix has not filed a statement of defense in the case, but asked BC Supreme Court for a stay of proceedings, arguing that Harris's contract as a reseller requires any claims to be settled by confidential arbitration in Arizona, where the company is headquartered. No. Do you know what? That contract also said that you would provide her with all of the information needed to ensure that the products were safe, and you didn't do that part, so does she have to listen to the settled by confidential arbitration part? She's also in Canada, so why the heck would she go to Arizona? You also have a headquarters here in Canada. I could understand if you would have said, go to the one in Canada, but no, she's not going to fly to Arizona. I know what you're doing. You're trying to make it harder for people to be able to speak out about you when this stuff happens to them. Not appreciated, Isagenix. Justice Ward Branch refused. Ward Branch, you rock. In a February 18 decision that has been posted online, finding that Harris was free to advance her lawsuit as a consumer. Not only a distributor, consumer as well. Maybe you shouldn't make it so that the distributors are your main consumers in MLMs, and then it wouldn't be such a problem, huh? See, we have loopholes too. Ha! A person may obviously be a supplier in one consumer transaction, but not in another, Branch wrote. The plaintiff purchased the products of her own personal use, thus bringing her within the ambit of a consumer under the Business Practices and Consumer Protection Act. Yes! And if this goes through, that's a new precedent that's set so that other people can then speak out and go after these companies under being a consumer instead of a distributor. So I love to see it. Harris is seeking unspecified damages, including for pain, suffering, and loss of enjoyment of her life. I hope she gets it all. She deserves it. These things destroy you. As a person, they destroy your body. They can ruin your relationships. Of course she had depression and anxiety. All of us got that from MLMs, by the way. If you're in an MLM, you're feeling anxious and depressed, it's because you're in the MLM. I wish her all the best in this. I'm fully in support of Harris. In a statement to CTV News, Isagenix said it does not believe Harris's recent alleged health challenges are the result of consuming Isagenix products. Of course you don't. Bunch of jerks. What else would it be from? not have issues before consumption. Have issues after the consumption of your products. Wonder what caused the issues. Your products have dangerous ingredients. Probably the products. We believe the lawsuit is frivolous and intend to fully defend against it. Our legal team is currently reviewing the allegations and preparing an appropriate response, the company continued. I'm only mad that I'm in Ontario instead of BC, because I would totally find out where this is happening, show up for that court case, and completely support this woman and everything she's doing against this company and their stupid intimidation tactics. We believe the lawsuit is frivolous. It's like, of course you do. Shut up, Isagenix. Isagenix said it conducts thousands of product tests every year. What, by the scientists that you hire and that you pay? Because you don't have third-party ones done. And even if you do, you still usually hire and pay those people. So, no. And it stands firmly behind the safety and effectiveness of its products. You would think that if you actually cared about your products and your distributors and your consumers, if someone did have reactions like this, you would at least go check it out. Be like, oh my God, is it a possibility? But all these companies want to pretend like their products are absolutely perfect and nobody could be harmed from them, even though they have dangerous levels of things like heavy metals, toxins, vitamins, all these products do. And all of these health and wellness products and all of these MLMs do, by the way. None of them are safe for consumption, especially the overconsumption that these companies try to force people into. So my whole thing is if you actually cared, all right, you would be like, oh my God, this woman might have gotten sick off our products. We're going to go retest them and make sure that it wasn't something. And then you would fix it. It wouldn't take other companies writing you letters and making you do recalls and lawsuits for you to care. But I don't know. Gotta call a spade, bitch. In a simple procedural matter, a Canadian judge recently ruled that Miss Harris will not be required to arbitrate her claims in the U.S. That's right. Come at me on passive, I'll do the same thing to ya. The company said the ruling is common in the early stages of any litigation and has no bearing on the merits of the case. It's true. The fact that the company has branched out to Canada means that it should be willing to then get sued wherever that person lives. It should go by where the victim lives, where the plaintiff is, not the defendant. I've just always believed that. It's like the plaintiff's gone through enough. Now we got to make them take a flight to go get arbitration. What the hell's that? Vancouver article. Figured it was the best. Vancouver's in British Columbia. It's probably happening in Vancouver. This court case, don't quote me on that. I'm just saying it probably is. That's probably where it's happening. So let's go just take another little look-see. Oh, this website is always just bleh to me. It's so white and bleh. Anyway, Isagenix. Shop, feel better, eat better, move better, look better, resources. Take our quiz. I think we did that in the first video, didn't we? So they got all these supplements. Honestly, guys, I keep telling you, all of these health and wellness products, they just look like it works without wraps to me. They are all the same to me. Every one of these companies, all their products, all very similar, all have very similar crap in them. You know, everyone deserves better well-being from the inside out. Nourish from within with collagen bone broth. Sounds a little scary. Products that give back. Look at us. We donate. We're good people. Then we have their most loved products. That's it? Really? I was expecting something a little more extravagant, but that was just me. I don't know. Greener together. They protect the planet. Aren't they great? Basically, they're all about all these cleanses, daily vitamin supplements, immune boosters, a lot of collagen stuff, which is always iffy, as I say. Always be careful of all of this stuff, guys. It really worries me that there are people out here that are not trained in this stuff. Stress. I'm sorry, but has a doctor said that this would work for stress? Because if not, then I don't feel like you have a right. Would that not be some kind of illegal medical claim? And that's what I don't understand sometimes about these companies. You would think that a lot of this would be like illegal medical claims. And that's when I save $8 Canadian? I'm not buying this. What the heck you guys buying this for $51 for? I don't know. That's what I mean. Please stop this. We have like food. They actually have like full on like food packages, which just, snacks, shakes, bars. Like, they have all these like 30-day, if you saw that there was a 30-day pack, a 9-day system. So like basically diets with their supplements and vitamins and minerals and whatever else. Move better because we have workout supplements. And then look better because then we also have beauty supplements, body care, and skin care, because these companies are basically like, we can't just pick one genre, so we're going to sell all of them, and then we can really say that there's something for everyone. So you have to go to resources for the information. There is no like about on the top, which I find very annoying, by the way. They should fix that, just saying. It says, well-being made wonderfully human. This is their story. That's what you get. Yep. Click on resources. Our story. Do. See? That's all it says. Talk about a wonderful story time. Giving it a browse since it's been a couple years to see if they've changed anything. And if anything, they might have made it worse. Let's check out impact. Our impact on health. According to a report by Arizona State University's Sideman Research Institute, Isagenix contributes to the economy through cost savings associated with using our nutritional solution. Okay, so they're claiming that a study of 12,561 Isagenix customers who reported their weight loss using Isagenix solutions showed the avoided medical treatment costs and retained workforce productivity over a 20-year period could be as much as $357 million US, which is $28,000 per person, of 5 chronic diseases, which happen to be asthma, chronic back pain, diabetes, hypertension, and osteoarthritis. US $461 million, which is $36,700 per person. And that's for the entire set of 20 chronic diseases. I think there's more than 20, but anyway, you got the list of them there. Heck, this is, you want to maybe like come and edit your website, please. It's saying it has a strong impact on local and global communities. And they also volunteer. And they encourage everyone to volunteer too, because they're just such great people. They're not just selling these products for the money, guys, and to like rip people off in a pyramid scheme. No, look. They give back. Wonderful. So I see not a lot has really changed. Most of these products are worrisome. They don't have really any warnings on here. Okay, for their products. And when you scroll down, this is how they tell you like what's in them, which is not very helpful. There's nowhere that says like side effects or anything like that, which is an issue. And then you just get right down to the price. And then this little thing is just basically telling you to call their customer care team if you have any questions or want any personal recommendations. So let's check out the values and beliefs, because I feel like it wouldn't be good if we didn't do that, at least in this video, right? Good nutrition made simple. Unless you're a fancy chef. Very cool, by the way. Aren't they just so hip? Down with the kids. There are probably not enough hours in your day to source the variety of essential nutrients needed for a healthy diet. Whole Blend makes achieving vitamin diversity simple. This whole website and this whole company is simple, and you should simply not use it. Vitamins for days! Yeah, too many apparently. Calm down on them. Vitamins are the different forms of essential vitamins found in whole foods. Each variation offers different benefits, and Whole Blend has more than almost anybody else. Wow. Get a vitamin as well-rounded as you are. But then we're going to give people anxiety and depression and headaches and gut health issues if they take our supplements and vitamins. Yeah. I mean, it's all the same stuff. They haven't changed anything. They haven't put more information for the products and their ingredients. You can't even find the amount of like what each vitamin and etc. is in it. The essential oils are overused with this company as well. I hate everything about Isagenix, okay? So let's look at this review. It says that there's 16 things that we need to know because, you know, this company promises a lot of stuff, but they don't seem to deliver. So it's a product line designed by the Isagenix company and claims to help your muscles grow and help you lose weight. The meal replacement supplement consists of 24 grams of protein and 23 vitamins. You can mix it, like the shakes, with milk or water, and they claim it's a great meal replacement. It's low in fat, cholesterol, and sodium. And they said that there's no antibiotics or hormones in the proteins. It was launched in 2002 by John Anderson, Kathy Coover, and Jim Coover. It's privately held and boasts MLM, selling personal care products and dietary supplements. The two founders of Isagenix International, Jim Coover and Kathy Coover, were well versed. And Jim, in the MLM industry, as most of these people are, and Jim Coover is the CEO and chairman of the company, while Kathy Coover is the executive vice president, because the men are always on the top of these things, just, you know. It does have an A+ rating from the BBB. Me and the BBB need to have a talk, apparently, because do better. The customer rating, however, is only based on 11 customer reviews and has a 3.64 out of 5 stars. Some ingredients in Isagenix products may contain proteins, carbohydrates, fats, fiber, digestive enzymes, and probiotics, vitamins, and minerals. Let's talk about Isaline, since that's the one that they're being sued for. Isaline shake goes for $55.99 for 14 meals and contains 240 calories. It's composed of 23 vitamins and minerals. For every serving, you obtain 8 grams of fiber, 24 grams of protein, and 11 grams of sugar. The branch-chain amino acids, such as visoleucine, mess that up, valine, and leucine, help you maintain muscle mass, especially when consuming few calories. And then remember, you're also supposed to take all of the other products too. It's all about cleansing. It's all about weight loss. We know how I feel about companies like that. If you don't know, guess what? I hate them. They're all about diet plans, which I am not in support of any kind of like diet. It does not help you lose weight. Lifestyle changes will. And you may have to start with like taking some things out of what you eat, like your meal plans and whatnot. But that doesn't mean you should be dieting. Okay, I hate the word diet. According to Isagenix website, none of the allegations made by various customers, researchers, and the public regarding its products are proven to be accurate. Typically, the plan is focused on the ingestion of supplements rather than food. This contradicts the plan of consuming a healthy and balanced nutritional program. It does. A healthy, balanced diet would be capable of offering the critical minerals and vitamins necessary. Exactly. The cost is too much. Side effects. Despite Isagenix supplying your body with large quantities of protein, consuming too much can result in serious side effects. Like I said, they all say, consume, consume, consume. Your body can absorb a specified amount of protein at a time, approximately 10 grams per hour. By filling your protein shakes or foods with a high amount of protein throughout the day, you may be overburdening your system, which can result in stomach issues, especially diarrhea, by the way. This is why we joke that a lot of these shakes make people run to the bathroom and stay on the toilet all day. Because of this, it's not healthy. And that's according to ISRN Nutrition. Another study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism found that a high-protein diet didn't have any negative side effects. I think it depends on the person, and since the people handing out these products are not nutritionalists, doctors, nurses, or anything of the sort, they don't know how to go through the process of finding out if these products would be safe for that specific person. It says that Isagenix includes milk protein. So if you're lactose intolerant, then don't take it, because it also has whey isolate and powdered milk. And some users have experienced upset stomach and nausea in the past. They have yet to be approved by the FDA. But again, the FDA and supplements, it's a weird gray area. It is not advisable to consume this supplement without seeking medical advice. Please, please, please always talk to a doctor. You may be interested in beginning the MLM. No thanks. To ensure that you're getting the most out of this plan, take your time to learn about the program you intend to choose. Currently, the following are the available levels you can attain. Associate, Consultant, Manager, Director, Executive. It's the order it would go in. Everyone signs up starting as an associate, C, and receives opportunities with time and sales for higher positions. And the way that you get higher positions is by recruiting, not by selling. You have to recruit to move your way up these things, which is why there are pyramid schemes. There are pyramid schemes with a product. There are lots of isogenic alternatives. So this company has been sued in the past, and I think that we should pay attention to this lawsuit. Hopefully Miss Harris wins. I'm rooting for her. Isagenix is a problematic company, mainly because of the type of products that they sell. The fact that they don't give proper warnings, they don't tell us the proper ingredients, they're not packaged properly and marketed properly. A whole lot of stuff about this bad MLM company. So I'm going to follow this along. I just thought, since I'm Canadian, I should come on here and talk about the BC lawsuit. So if you guys like this, please do give the video a like. Subscribe if you are new here. I would love it if you joined our fabulous, amazing members. All of the beautiful people do, and you don't want to be an ugly bitch like me. So make sure that you join to help me. Maybe I can get prettier or something. I don't know. Again, you can leave all the hate comments down below that you want. And no matter where you are or what you're doing, I hope that you have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Hey, take care. I will see you in the next one very, very soon. Mwah. Bye! And don't join a freaking MLM.